12th week in Ordinary Time, July 1, Saturday. First reading, Genesis chapter 18, verses 1 to 15. Abraham saw 3 men standing nearby. He bowed to the ground and said, "My Lord, if I have found favor in your sight, do not pass your servant by. Let a little water be brought. Wash your feet and then rest under the trees. I shall fetch some bread so that you can be refreshed and continue on your way, since you have come to your servant." They then said, "Do as you say." Abraham then ran to the herd, took a fine tender calf, gave it to the servant who hurried to prepare it. He took butter and milk, and together with the calf he had prepared, laid it all before them. And while he remained standing, they ate. They then asked, "Where is Sarah, your wife?" Abraham answered, "She is in the tent." And the visitor said, "At this same time next year I will return, and Sarah by then will have a son." Gospel, Matthew chapter 8, verses 5 to 17. When Jesus entered Capernaum, an army captain approached him to ask his help. "Sir, my servant lies sick at home. He is paralyzed and suffers terribly." Jesus said to him, "I will come and heal him." The captain answered, "I am not worthy to have you under my roof. Just give an order and my boy will be healed. For I myself, a junior officer, give orders to my soldier. And if I say to one, 'Go,' he goes. And if I say to another, 'Come,' he comes. And if I say to my servant, 'Do this,' he does it." When Jesus heard this, he was astonished, and said to those who were following him, "I tell you, I have not found such faith in Israel. I say to you, many will come from east and west and sit down with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob at the feast in the kingdom of heaven. But the heirs of the kingdom will be thrown out into extreme darkness. There they will wail and grind their teeth." Then Jesus said to the captain, "Go home now. As you believed, so let it be." And at that moment his servant was healed. Jesus went to Peter's house and found Peter's mother-in-law in bed with fever. He took her by the hand, and the fever left her. She got up and began to wait on him. Toward evening, they brought to Jesus many people possessed by evil spirits, and with a word, he drove out the spirits. He also healed all who were sick. In this way, what was said by the prophet Isaiah was fulfilled. He bore our infirmities and took on himself our diseases.